want you to know that I know that Bea is not mine. She's not my daughter.
Why did you do this tonight?
DNA test.
Why?
Because I wanted you to know that I know that Bea is not mine. I've had doubts. So I wanted a DNA test. The Bea is not mine. She's not my daughter.
Why did you do this? She loves you though. Why would you do this?
She's not my daughter. Why would you do this? Why would you cheat?
I didn't cheat.
Why would you cheat on me?
I didn't.
That's proof right there. DNA test. The Bea is not my daughter.
Oh babe, really? Out of all days, you have 3.
Okay, so in this case, there will be easy 40% of the people encouraging him and 40% of the people encouraging her. Like, she is absolutely right or he is absolutely right, and the other one is a cheater or the other one is a heartless, right? And I can see that and many infinite others in between, many others, because I am both of them and none of them. When you are just rational, you are the guy. When you are just rational, you are the guy. If the whole relationship meant a lot in connections, then he's acting very bad for himself, not for me, and for herself. And when she is saying she's not cheating, if she truly believes that she had sex with a guy, but she was always hoping it was from the father, for her that's the father because that's the one that she was in love with. But even if it wasn't, what level of connection they have? Friendship is a level of, but I'm not talking about 1 to 10. I'm talking about much higher connections at higher level, where if your daughter has a deep connection with you, it doesn't matter if she's not your daughter. Are we stupid? The consciousness is not inherited by DNA. So you can have whatever connections that she was teaching you to know her, that her biological father will never have. And if you're not in this evolution level, then I understand your position, of course. But there are many other people that they will see many other reactions and many other ways of dealing with this, just like the woman. And loyalty is a very important thing for maybe 1% of the people right now, or even if it is 90%, I don't care. What the fuck is loyalty? So the worst thing is to cheat when people are trusting in a way that you cannot cheat at me, telling me, hey, I'm gonna have sex, have fun, or may I join, or whatever. People are not properties of other people. And if you have any necessities, always expect that some other people will have similar or others. And why do you have to be on top of the me, and for the rest, no? Because it hurts me, because I feel less alpha, or I feel less, but it's a human concept created by stupid hierarchy of this society that wouldn't exist in migrant soul country. This migrant soul country, which is the end of the whole concept of the evolution of humankind. That's what all the videos are about today, but the whole concept started with migrant soul, and the whole concept started when I was born. And the whole concept was brought by someone who had the rainbow in their hands, and the whole concept was inside a triangle like this, and the whole concept, it doesn't matter. Wasn't it amazing when and why, but really meaning why? Because you see that You are hesitating of 4 or 5 things and all of them look fine and they give you one of them. Okay, maybe it was the least interesting one. Or maybe you loved it and you loved just the way you learned something in an adult way. Okay? Maybe it can be interesting, like, I don't know. But what is considered adult and what no? You know, adult, well, mathematics is like adult thing. But mathematics depends absolutely of the childhoodness, the rational mind that they will reach infinite before any mathematician. If they start the race today, by the day they reach infinite, not infinite, but the day they reach 2 billions, the adult would have written maybe 1 million numbers. If you start by 1, 2, 3, I made a video about this yesterday, but I think it was in Spanish. So by the time you are gonna write 10, you are writing already 2 numbers. But if the child only knows number 1, and he keeps going with number 1, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would be adding 1 to the previous one all the time. And every 3 figures is 3 times more than the child writing 1. Every 4, so the 10,000 till the 100,000, and then the 5 figures, 6, 7. So by the time the child has gone to, I don't know, 1 billion, the other people maybe has been in 100,000, 37, 73. What I mean is that it looks like, how stupid, how, yeah, but in this stupidity is where the best ideas are floating, but because it looks like garbage, you would never look at that. But observe the messages that they are behind the shit, behind the filter, behind the unknown, behind the... If you lose the fear of the... Because the children, when they're asking why, they want to be amazed again. And amazed, they are addicted to be amazed with input. So why? Keep telling me stories. Why is this the end? Tell me. So the curiosity of a child is so fucking infinite that adults, when they left the skin of the child by 11 years old, they lost it and they are conscious about that and they have memories, but they don't have the whole connection to travel in space and time. And I'm not making any comparisons. I am just feeling this since I am 11, when I have my first and only existential crisis. And it was nothing painful, it was nothing. And nobody noticed anything. My parents, maybe I was always doing something different, strange or not. Some things could be very normal and some things could be not so normal. But nothing really crazy, because I didn't need to go to the extreme of anything to realize of the pattern of everything and thinking out of the box, thinking more laterally, and not only thinking, just dreaming. Because we have to stop thinking. I'm just talking because I'm talking with words and I forgot. Because if I want to talk to myself, I would never use words. But these words is like sending a RAR file and a compressed file with lots of concepts inside. And then when I watch it, it doesn't matter what my mood is. I automatically connect with all the stories that they are here, but they are not told. But they are the structure of this whole message. So first of all, for a video like this, people should first of all stop getting in one team or another, so they are not judging. And they can be observing and try to emphasize, to be empathetic with her and the other and the cat and the oven and the house. Try to be part of that. What I was saying, it was like become the fifth wall of the whole story. Embrace the no duality, in few words.